Hey guys, okay, so this is my 8-week bump date. Baby is about 0.63 inches, or about the size of a raspberry, and that is from crown to rump. The arms and legs are starting to grow a lot more, so it would actually be a little bit, I guess, taller or longer if you were measuring from head to toe. But baby's measured from crown to rump, so that's where the 0.63 comes from, and it's the baby's also about 0.04 ounces. Nerve cells are, which are in the brain, are branching out and connecting with each other, forming neural pathways. Eyelids are almost fully covering the eyes. And the retinas are getting pigmentation, which basically means that they're getting their eye color. Please be blue, please be blue. No, I'm just kidding. I do want my baby to have blue eyes, but I will be happy with any eye color. Let's see, I think I mentioned this earlier, the arms and legs are growing, and they're also getting little fingers and toes, but they are still webbed at this point. Baby has taste buds, or is developing taste buds on the tongue, which I thought was so cool, especially when you think of how little they are at this point. It's just crazy that all these little details are forming. The heartbeat is around 150, 170 beats per minute. By now, or by the end of this week, baby's tail should be completely gone. One thing that I thought was really cool, the intestines are actually starting to form, but they're forming in the umbilical cord. I thought that was awesome, that it forms in the umbilical cord, and then it will later migrate into baby when there's more room. Baby is constantly moving and shifting at this point, which is kind of cool. I just wish that I could feel it. That's gonna be a great day when I can feel baby move for the first time. Okay. Sorry guys, you'll have to bear with me. The sinus infection is not fun. So size of mommy, I was at 137.8, which is a gain of 0.4 pounds from last week. That would be a total weight gain of 2.8. My belly still measuring the same at 31 inches, and my boobs have gone up by another half an inch. They are at 39.5. I don't know when they're going to stop, but hopefully soon, because I just got new bras to fit my new size, and I was hoping these would last a little bit, so we'll see. As far as what's going on in my body, or in your body if you're around 8 weeks, so the normal uterus size is about the size of a fist, so like that. Currently at 8 weeks, the uterus is more like a grapefruit. It looks kind of similar on camera, but this is about double the size. The grapefruit's about double the size of the fist. And so, because of that, it's not uncommon to feel, I guess, like bloated, or have like some crampy or tender areas in your abdomen. That is just due to the stretching. You don't have to be worried about it unless there's bleeding after the cramping. So you don't want to be cramping and then start bleeding. But cramping in and of itself is totally normal. I'm sorry guys. Okay, lower back pain is also very normal. I'll go into this in in a little bit further detail in my symptoms part, but basically when the uterus expands, it's pressing on all kinds of stuff because it's basically making room where there wasn't any room before. So it actually presses on the lower spine, the nerves, and all that, and can cause pain. But I've read that it will not last for very long, so definitely looking forward to have that stop. Also, I didn't write this down, but I thought it was really cool. The amniotic fluid is increasing, I can't remember if it's like by 1 or 2 tablespoons, but 1 or 2 tablespoons every week. So basically that's just growing room for baby. So I'm excited about that. Symptoms. So I had a really tough week, but most of that was due to a sinus infection. I was starting to get sick when I talked to you guys last Sunday. And I was not feeling very well last weekend, but Monday and Tuesday were horrible. I actually ended up going to the doctor on Monday, and that's how I found out I had a sinus infection. And I did tell them I was pregnant, and they said penicillin is totally safe to take, or amoxicillin is what they gave me, which is totally safe to take when you're pregnant, which I felt happy about, to say the least, so that I could get over this quicker. And so, believe it or not, I actually feel a lot better. I feel a lot better than last week when I filmed this, but definitely, or not when I filmed this, but when I filmed the last one. And I feel a whole lot better, obviously, than Monday or Tuesday. So that kind of knocked me out, but I haven't really felt any other, like, I guess, normal pregnancy symptoms, like the nausea, no extra fatigue. The sinus infection knocked me out, but I had normal sinus infection fatigue, if that makes sense. Now the back pain I have, that got really bad this week. It got so bad that there was a few times I couldn't move. And I think a lot of that, though, was intensified because I had this really deep cough, and so it was using a lot of the lower back muscles as well. So that, along with the uterus pushing on me, it just was not a good combination. I'm starting to feel a little bit better as far as back pain goes, but I'm looking forward to see my psychiatrist, or not my psychiatrist, my chiropractor. And so, on that note, pregnancy brain. Yeah, pregnancy brain has been crazy. I use the wrong words all the time. I cannot do simple addition or subtraction anymore. It's just crazy. I don't know. I'm hoping this will get better, because I feel like I just can't function in the real world. I'm just so scatterbrained and out of it. But that's been my family's favorite thing. They love to laugh at me for that. So, and as far as food aversions, I haven't really had any food aversions, or strong food aversions. I really haven't been wanting many foods. I've been really craving fruits, fruit juices, avocados, and I've been eating those like crazy, but anything else I pretty much just have to make myself eat. And it doesn't make me sick to eat them, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just like I don't really want them. I just do it because I know I need them. So that's been interesting. I don't know, maybe that's an aversion. You guys tell me what you think. So that's it as far as symptoms go. Doctor's appointment. Last time I talked with you guys, I was spotting and I was freaking out, but everything was good, and we had our first ultrasound on Monday. We got to see the baby and we got to see the heartbeat. The heart was beating and it was about 144 beats per minute. So I'm going to show you a picture or a copy of the ultrasound. You can see that. And little baby's right there. Like I say, you can't see too much because it's just at 7 weeks. This ultrasound was just at 7 weeks. I'll have another one tomorrow. And maybe get to see a little bit more. The doctor also said that he does not think progesterone is an issue for me, because he did see the corpus luteum, and he said it was a good size and it should be producing more than enough progesterone. But he went ahead and gave me progesterone pills because they can't hurt, and if it makes me feel better to take them, then I might as well take them, basically. So, I did feel better just knowing that, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the update, guys. As far as what I've been doing or feeling or thinking, still a lot of the same stuff, just looking through baby books and pregnancy books, and looking online for advice. I started looking at hospital options, and I also called my insurance to find out where I need to go to get my breast pump. So I've got 3 different providers for breast pumps, and I've written down the breast pumps that I can get, and so basically I'm going to go through those and decide which one I want, which one's going to work best for me. If you guys know any breast pumps that you like, or know of any that you didn't like, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you liked and why you liked it, and what you didn't like and why you didn't like it. That would be super helpful. But I think that was it. Oh, can I show you my belly? I always forget that. And this is, I think I might be getting a little bit of a bump. Let's see. But I went ahead, I wore normal jeans this time so you guys could see. That's just that. From the side. Okay, so belly, and from the side. I don't know. What do you think? I can't really tell. It seems to be a little bit larger, but alright. That's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment down below. Thanks. Bye.